Welcome back to school, guys. This is Back to School Reactions, a channel where I've been trying to find music that's good enough to bump in my car like I did in high school. You guys suggest artists and songs. You hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. You know when I'm reacting to the song you requested. You guys, this is a difficult one for me. I think it's going to be interesting to see how I do with this. I don't know what to expect. Bert Burter had asked me if I had reacted to this and just not put it up, and I hadn't reacted to it. I'm new to NF's music. I know he has a huge following. I know that his music is often emotional. Somebody said it's his therapy, how he deals with his stuff. I was told that this is about his mom being addicted to drugs, and just a little history. I was a drug addict for a long time. I couldn't quit. It didn't matter what I was going to lose in the process either. I just was so hooked on it I couldn't quit. And I sat down with my ex-wife one day, my first wife, and we both partied, and she decided she wanted to be a responsible parent, and she said she was quitting, and either I quit or she and the kids were out of there. And I had every reason to want to quit. I told her I was quitting. I was super successful, had too much to lose, and I said I would quit, and I wanted to, and 2 weeks later they were gone because she found another baggie in the dryer. And my daughters aren't part of my life anymore. They don't want to be a part of my life. I just keep living my life every day to be a person that they can be proud of. I don't know that they'll ever talk to me. If they do, I'm ready to admit my errors and become a dad for them. It's a tough subject, guys. We'll do this. We're going to do this video, and like anything else, if you got issues going on, if you got stuff going on, if you need a safe place to talk, this is going to be it. Anybody starts not talking safe, starts bashing, I'll handle it so fast it's not even funny. Especially with stuff like this, you guys. This is a deep, deep, deep subject. So we're going to do this. We're going to jump into NF, How Could You Leave Us? Okay, here we go. Wow, look at that old wagon.
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you, I needed you. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me, I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison, let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with a parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, Mom. Don't you wanna watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no. But you won't do it, will you? You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you. Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Oh. I got this picture in my room and it kills me, but I don't need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing. Now a relationship is something we won't ever have. I feel like I lost something that I never had. You should have been there when I graduated. Told me you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, Mom? We're too young to understand. Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you held captive. I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me, then where you at then?
I wouldn't be surprised if my daughters wrote something like this. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. And it makes me feel like a failure. And if you've never been addicted to a drug, you wouldn't understand it, because it takes over a part of your soul. Yeah, he's saying just say no. It wasn't that easy. I got clean in 2008 off of all the hard drugs. I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch anything until I had to start using pot for pain. They put me on all these prescription meds and I knew it wasn't working, and I kept telling the doctors it wasn't working and I wasn't going to go down that road again. And I fired my fucking doctors because they wouldn't take me off of the pain meds. They wanted to add fentanyl. I said, you're fired. I quit. I did it all myself, you guys. I took myself off of every pain med by myself without any medical help at all. It sucked. It hurt so bad. I was so sick. And when I stopped taking the pain meds, I was in the exact same amount of pain as I was with them, which means they weren't doing anything to help my back. Oh my God, you guys, this song hurts me. It hurts. Okay, let's see what we can do.
As time passes, if you really cared for me, then where you at then? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room talking about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor. I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Sometimes I think about sometimes I think about things like, you know, when I have kids and like, you won't be there, you know, you won't be there for any of that. get to see you again. Sometimes I wish I would have just called you. I wish I would have just picked up the phone. I wish you were here. I mean, you should have been there for us. You should have been here. The pills got you right. And pills got you right. I wish you were here.
This gets me on a couple levels, guys. Sorry about my hair. I ain't even fucking worried about it right now. I just want to say sorry to my kids. And I can't. They don't want to talk to me. You know, I got a reprieve in life later on. You know, when I married my wife, she has a son. He's my son now. I'm trying to be a good parent for him, but I'm also trying to live my life right for my other kids too. God, this is a hard song, guys. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. God. If you're a kid who is dealing with a parent who has a drug addiction, I hope you can understand that the drug addiction has nothing to do with you. It isn't about how they feel about you or that they don't care enough about you. My drug addiction was brought on by being given pills as a child that I should have never been given for a misdiagnosis that changed the chemistry in my brain forever. They put me on Ritalin for years because I was disruptive. I wasn't disruptive because I was hyperactive. I was disruptive because my whole world was turned upside down. I didn't have a dad and a mom. I had grandparents. I didn't have proper guidance. I was waiting for my parents to come back, and they weren't coming back. By the time I was 13, I was on so much Ritalin. They were giving it to me 7 times a day. My teacher complained one more time about me. My grandmother called the pediatrician, and he said, stop giving it to him immediately. They didn't taper me off. The next morning, she just didn't give me any. And I was out of my mind for about 3 days. Then some girl who lived down the street from us, whose dad happened to sell cocaine, gave me something. Gave me a little tiny bit. Told me to try it, and it made me feel normal like the Ritalin did. And it was over. At that moment, it was over. I was constantly seeking to feel normal like the Ritalin made me feel. Little did I know the Ritalin wasn't making me feel normal. The Ritalin was just, I don't know. It's hard to explain, guys. Drug addiction was never my choice. It was never what I wanted to be when I grow up. I never wanted to be an addict. Grew up with an alcoholic grandfather. I never wanted to act like him or any of that stuff. And I got lucky. I don't have the alcoholic gene in me. But, man, the drug addiction part sucks balls, and there's no way of getting around it. I lost everything multiple times. At one point in time, the only thing I had left fit in a trash bag. I don't know how to explain why I survived it, other than I believe that there is an angel watching over me that redirected my life and changed things for me. But, God, this was hard. Alright, guys, do me a favor. Drop a comment down below with something to react to that's not as sad as this. Maybe something that'll kind of get me back up in a good mood. I don't know. If not, I'll just do a review of some music I already like. I don't know. Find something. Freaking B-52s. Love Shack, right? Make me feel happy. Alright, guys. Be healthy, be happy, be good to each other, forgive each other. Don't hold on to things forever. If you've made a mistake, correct it. If they don't want to talk to you, live your life in a way that honors them, like I'm doing. And just hope that one day they'll forgive you. If they don't, it's not on me. I still have to live like a good father for them. I made a commitment to do that when I got clean, to live my life in a way that they would be proud of me and they wouldn't be embarrassed by me. You know, I'll share this. One of the things that got me in the beginning was, you know, just you're talking about her not being there and stuff, and they expected her, and I remember in the throngs of my addiction, you know, I had weekend visitation with my kids, and I can't even tell you how many times I didn't go because I thought I was being a good parent because I didn't want them to see me trashed. Like, I had partied the night before and I just couldn't manage to get sleep and I couldn't manage to function, so I would just do another line and then I'd realize, man, I'm too wired. I can't go pick him up. I can't let him see me like this. I thought I was being a good parent. I didn't realize a good parent doesn't get loaded on the day they're supposed to go pick their kids up. My thinking wasn't right, you guys. Addicts' thinking isn't right. It just isn't. But I am proof that some people can make it out of the addiction. Not all do, and I'll never understand why. But thank you for letting me do this song, you guys. Bird Bird, I hope I did it justice. Alright, guys, I'll see you soon. Be healthy, be happy, be good to each other. Stay blessed. Peace.